If you are still new or if you want to start your gym journey, this video is for you. Because in this video I'm going to show you main 4 things to succeed in your gym goals and still keeping it super simple. Why you should listen to me? Well, just 2 years ago I could barely do 1 push-up. I built my physique from scratch and now I can clearly say that I am satisfied from my results. So before I will reveal my first thing, which is the most important nowadays in my opinion, I will be very grateful if you like and subscribe to this channel. Road to 100 subs. The video for the 100 subs special is already done and it's waiting for you. So yeah, thank you. So the first thing that in my opinion is now the most important is mentality. As I always say, you can have the best workout plan, the best protein meals, recipes, sleep schedule and all that stuff, but this will give you nothing if you are going to be inconsistent. If you are just starting, you are probably highly motivated. And that's great. Motivation can be a good fuel for you, but not in the long run. You see, at the beginning you will notice results immediately if you do everything right, of course, or sometimes even no. But with time it could be a little boring, repetitive and take more effort, and that's why motivation can be not enough. That's why you need discipline and good attitude. How to build that? Well, working out is a great way to build that, but it's a bit too general just by itself. So first of all, you need a goal. And this goal cannot sound like get strong and get six-pack. Your goal needs to be more specific and personal. I know it's hard to find it, but it's crucial. It will be pointless to go on vacation, for example, to New York and not having a clue where you want to go. It's the same situation with working out. You can go train without goal, just spontaneous for a few times, but doing that repetitively is a nonsense. So your first task before even starting your journey should be finding out what is your goal. Spend some time to think about it, put away your phone, and trust me, this will save you a lot of time. Okay, now if you have your goal, we are almost halfway through. But now is the time for the execution of your goal. So we need to move on to the next things. But before I will finish, remember that consistency and prevailing is the most important. You are going to miss some workout, some meal, miss some sleep, something unexpected will happen, and that's part of our life. It will never be perfect. Remember, always have this in mind that at the gym nobody cares, and as my motto says, just never give up. That's all you need. Okay, so now it's time to talk about eating. You have your specific, unique goal. You know where you want to go. You know where you want to drive. But now to start driving, you need some fuel. So first and foremost, calories and protein matters the most. And this is non-negotiable. Will be better from not proper calories and protein from non-processed food? Yes. So does that mean that there is no difference between junk food and healthy food? Of course, there is. So what should be your goal? Non-processed food where nutrition list has only one ingredient. For example, potato is just a potato, chicken is just a chicken. So should you start harsh diet already from day one? No. At the beginning, just start tracking your calories and macros to find out if you have been eating too much or no, and then with this knowledge start adding healthy, maintainable and affordable meals to your diet. There are tons of recipes at the internet. You can use AI to help you, so we can't say that you don't have any idea what to cook. To this section I also want to add my approach to supplements. So here we are. At the beginning you don't really need a ton of supplements. Maybe except whey protein to use it when you don't have anything to hit your protein. After some months you can try creatine and caffeine, but I will be careful with that because it's very addictive. And personally I am not taking caffeine at all. But one in a month where, for example, you want to hit some PR will be okay. But this will only work when you will not take it every day. So be careful. Summarizing, follow maintainable, healthy as possible diet. If you eat a cookie, life doesn't end, just move on. Because again, your diet will never be perfect. So after this time, we can finally start to talk about training. This shows that going to the gym is not just about lifting the dumb weights. And by the way, if you reached to that moment, write down in the comments losers, because I'm going to give you something for free in a moment. So first of all, you need a workout plan. And you guessed it right, I put in the description basic push-pull legs training plan for beginners made by myself completely for free. And while you're scrolling right there, don't you mind to click that subscribe button? So now you can complain that you don't have any good workout plan, and also don't complain that you don't know how to do some exercise, just type it on YouTube. If you got it, you're already halfway through, but now let's talk about the things in your workout that will take you to another level. There are 5 things. First one, your form of performing exercise. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that you don't want to injure yourself. Secondly, progressive overload. Basically, making your exercise harder by lifting more weights, doing more reps, making it slower, faster, with more stricter form. You get the idea. Third thing, going to failure. Failure, the moment when you can't even perform a good partial. What is partial in a moment? But I want to finish this because it's very important. I don't say that you should train to failure in every set, but it's really important to do it, because otherwise you won't really know if you're training hard or
just hanging around.
Fourth thing, partials. It's very associated with training to failure because it really helps to achieve that. But what is it? Partial is a portion of the full range of motion. Basically, I'm doing this when I can't do normal rep, and trust me, they're doing their job. And the last thing, stretch. Stretch is important, but not the most. If you perform exercise, pay attention to that, but don't pursue that at all costs. You don't want to tear your muscle. After some weeks, decide what split is the best for you, but for now, this will be enough. With time, you will know what exercises are the best for you. Also, my tip, copy and paste my workout that I gave you to your phones, to your notes, and after every set, write down your weights and reps. That way you will save some time, and also you will know if you are doing some progress. And finally, the last thing, one of the most skipping part of growing muscle process. I am talking about recovery. Recovery is very important. It's the time where your body is repairing and building after the workout and preparing for another one. So what should you do to ensure your recovery is good? First of all, do not overtrain. 3 days in a week will be enough. At the beginning, building the habit of going to the gym is more important than training. Secondly, eating. I already talked about this, so skip. And lastly, sleep. The most important thing, stable sleep schedule. For example, you are going to sleep at 10 p.m. and you wake up at 6 p.m. a.m. and you don't change that, you stick to it. That way you stabilize your hormones. And of course, 7-8 hours of sleep, and honestly, if you can, sleep even more. In that case, more is better. What not to do? For sure, not doing the opposite of the things that I just say. And also do not drink alcohol after the workout, and also do not take cold showers after the training. So summarizing, remember to listen to your body. If you are sore or just feeling that you're not ready to go, just wait 1 day, work, and all your progress won't fall down. So congratulations, you reached the end, and now you know what you actually need and what to do at the gym. At the end, I got to say that if you will follow really these all rules, there is no freaking way that you won't succeed with your gym goals. So that's all. Thank you for watching to the end. Please like and subscribe, and see you in another one. Bye.